topic was, again, this is These Crazy Fools. Sparkle J, Miss Kysha, Sweet Pea, and we have Anonymous and Doc. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Gemini. Okay, the next question was cheating. That was going to be one of our topics today. And have you ever been cheated on?
Hell yeah. Oh, my bad. You was talking
about We'll start with you then, boo.
Sound like a
cheating. Give us one of your, I know you got some funny stories, because that's what we would like is the humor. We don't want you to be too serious, you know? But,
okay.
Like the previous show. But, yeah.
So me and one of my exes, I guess he had moved in with me, you know, and he had stuff there. I remember him bringing a bin of like little stuff he had at his sister's house, right? And I think everything was going good until he started working his new job, and I kind of could peep some shit because he's not the type of person that's like really into talking to his coworkers and shit. And he came home one day and was like, "Oh, one of my coworkers, she done got a BBL," and you know he was just talking all their business and stuff. I'm like, damn, you sure being personal with your coworkers, you know?
Right.
And all of a sudden it's like staying out late, and at one point he just didn't come home. I'm like, okay.
Didn't call and say nothing?
Didn't call and say nothing. I'm like,
baby, I'm running late. You got the food ready. I'm just putting mine in the microwave.
The next day he calls me. He's like, me and his sister was friends, so she had peeped me to some of the shit he done did in the past right before me and him got together. So he was like, oh yeah, he's like, man, I'm down here, I think it's Green Oaks or some shit that's like the crazy house or whatever it's supposed to be. He was like, I'm down here in Green Oaks. She done told me this story before. I was smoking with my homeboys, and I don't know what the fuck they gave me. Next thing you know, I'm back in the ambulance, and now I'm down here in Green Oaks. I said, okay. I already know, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my feelings is hurt, you know, because I already know what's going on. And then he called me. He was like, say, I'm finna come home, open the back patio, because my little apartment had a patio to my bedroom. Like, patio? What are you coming through the patio for? Coming through the door. I'm like, okay, whatever. But by this time, I done took your little bin, folded all your little clothes nicely, even got you a couple of my nice hangers. You know what I'm saying? Took your shit out the closet. That's your shit by the door. You know what I'm saying? He come in talking about, say, baby, what's up? What's going on? And I'm my bad, this is that. I'm like, okay. I said, we good. And he looking for it. So he like, where my stuff at? I said, oh, come up here. I took him to the front door. I'm like, here it is. You done pack my stuff? And you done put it by the front door? The kids can see it. I said, the kids can see you wasn't here too. They asking me where he at. And you just gonna pack my stuff? You didn't come back here. So wherever you was, you welcome to take your stuff and take it to where you was.
Damn.
And on last night, I just got a whole hey on Facebook from him, like
years later.
I keep getting that random hey, like, no, it's not. No, we're not. No. But yeah, I've been cheated on. Yeah. So
you just put his shit out?
I put it by the front door. I put it out. I didn't burn it. I didn't do none of that. Because when I'm done, I don't need to do all that. You're going to need your shit wherever you finna go. Wherever you finna go. I just know you wasn't finna be here. You hadn't been here, and you wasn't finna be here.
Yeah.
So, you take your shit.
And what's your cheating on story?
My story?
Yeah, that was the question. Let me read it back to you. My phone keep going off. Have you ever been cheated on?
Yes.
Damn, she didn't even give a question. Yes. She already, yes.
Yes, I have.
Please do. Please give us.
What did I do?
Give us a funny story.
How'd you handle that shit?
The first time I cried, yeah, I was like, damn, why? You know, I was like 19 though. So, you know, I was young. So I cried about it. And, you know, I felt like someone had just like stabbed me in my chest, you know, like in my back. And then he was just smiling like he hadn't did it, you know. So anyway,
how did you find out?
How did I find out? Damn. I found out so many times. But
I'm talking about this one particular time, though.
I don't remember, but the first time I cried, the second time I vandalized our car, the third time I left. I was about to leave, yeah, and he didn't want me to leave, so we got into an altercation. That ended bad. The fourth time, I didn't do the folding and clothes and stuff like that. I put his stuff in trash bags. And I wasn't trying to be rude, but I just told him, when I get back, you need to be gone. And
What was the fourth time? Like, what he did? How you find out the fourth time? Found a condom or something?
No, I found out from people telling me. Yeah, they told me, he was downtown, he was spending all this money, and I'm like, okay, yeah, because at some point I was like, okay, whatever, just do whatever the fuck you want to do. But then when you start like fucking with the finances, my mind kind of changed. Like, yeah,
walking with the money.
Yeah, and so shit, it wasn't funny. I almost ran him over because he wouldn't fucking leave. It was some ghetto shit.
You say that shit sound like parahelion.
And what about yours, Anonymous?
I ain't never got cheated on. Not that I know of. I never busted. I never busted a lady on. I probably got cheated on, but I ain't never knew about the shit though.
Okay.
I always kept most of the ladies and shit that I was intimate with. I kept their attention. I'm pretty good at keeping their attention.
Okay. Doc.
That's kind of a weird question because I've always kind of lived my life like a pimp. So I don't really know about the whole, cheating. I mean, is she cheating? You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't give a damn, really. So I remember one time, though. I remember the time, but I was in high school. And her name was Jackie. I'm going to give her a name.
Oh.
Her name was Jackie. And she would, I thought I was tight with her. Even though I was playing out, I was messing with a lot of other women. Mm-hmm. She was tight with me, though. Mm-hmm. She was like the main one, so to speak.
Main friend with benefits.
Right, you know what I mean? And so she caught me over to one of her friends' house one time. And after that, about a week later, she acted like everything was cool, but it wasn't cool. Mm-hmm. And so when one of my partners came over to the house, she started cheating with being with one of my partners. I said nothing. I played it like, like players do.
Yeah. I
let it happen like I was supposed to happen. But it bothered me, though. Mm. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, why is this shit bothering me like this? You know what I mean? I do this every day. Mm. You know what I mean? Why is this bothering me?
Mm-hmm. Did you ever figure out why it was bothering you?
Yeah, because of pride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't love. How could it be love? If it was love, I wouldn't have, fucked 3 of her friends. It wasn't love. It was just pride. You know what I mean? It was the fact that I wanted to control everything.
Kysha, damn.
I know, right? 3 of her friends. Damn. It's like you can't even be mad. You can't be mad.
Yeah, but I was mad though a little bit, but I never let nobody know. I ain't let nobody know that I was mad. You know what I mean?
You never told her.
Nah, I ain't tell her that.
I was dark. I ain't know the old lady talking about.
Okay.
But wait a minute. This man said he said something about attention.
He kept the women's attention, so they didn't need to cheat.
So people get cheated on because they can't keep someone's attention. Is that what it is?
Oh, you be insecure.
Or people cheat because their attention, they got ADHD, they can't focus. Why do people do that?
Oh, why? It never happened to me? Well, I ain't saying it didn't happen to me. I probably got cheated on. I just don't ever know nothing about it. Yeah, I ain't never do that.
Yeah, they was just slicker than he was.
Yeah.
You got them kind.
Yeah.
And most women are anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She just actually wanted me to know.
Yeah.
You know,
then I can do what you do.
Yeah, she wanted me to know.
Most women can, but they can do what you do, and 9 times out of 10 they could do it better. But it's like, do they want to do?
Damn shit.
Do they want to do it? Most of the time they don't. Cause
don't do me like that.
I know. I mean, that's not what their intentions coming in. Is what they want to do to you is to hurt you like that. Like be fucking with your friend or whatever. But I mean, did you give her a reason to do that?
It don't matter. Don't do me like that.
Did you give her a reason to do that?
I mean, she taught me a valuable lesson. I appreciate it.
What upgrade info did you get from her?
Never let emotion get involved.
Gotcha. I got you.
And I learned that in high school.
She gave me something to live for.
Really?
Gave me something to live.
Okay.
This is the comedy.
Well, you being real funny right about now. You are hilarious.
And when did you meet her?
I don't remember the damn day, but she gave me something to live for though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she gave me something to live for and shit. She did. She looked out for. She didn't even know who the fuck I was. She didn't know me from the man.
How many years you guys been knowing each other?
20.
Oh, it's been that long?
Let's go 20.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a blessing. Praise the Lord.
Close to 20.
That's a long relationship. Friendship, you know?
Nah, we ain't dividing no damn friendship, no relationship. My boo.
Well, it is. I mean,
Homeboy hunger.
yeah, same thing. That's a relationship. It's like a mother-daughter would have a relationship, you know.
I die for her.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
her.
Oh,
You would die for.
I die for her.
Damn.
I mean, I hope she don't put me in that situation. But if she did,
Well, they ain't really know.
I die for.
That ain't really saying too much.
I
You know what I mean?
die for.
Because it's coming from a soldier, somebody that would, you know.
I
he
die
did
for
shit
her.
anyway. Okay. Okay.
That ain't really saying.
I mean, I'd rather live for her,
Yeah.
but I die for her.
You shouldn't want to be in a relationship where you got to be making decisions like that.
Right.
You know, I don't want to have to fuck with
Nah, we
you.
were never in a relationship.
Y'all have a relationship. I mean, any relationship, it ain't saying that y'all have a, like, putting a definition on it. But, same thing as like a mother-son relationship.
Oh, okay.
You have a connection with this person, is what I mean.
I got a connection with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be, I don't want you to be having to put your life on the
You
line.
sound like them people, man, that don't want to say whether or not you're a man or a woman. I don't even want to define it. You know what I mean? You got to define. Everything has a definition to it.
Yep.
Fuck that. I die for my baby.
So the next question is, I was supposed to answer, have I ever been cheated on? Yeah, I have. And I pretty much, that was a one-time relationship, because I only have one. That's it. And I've never been in nothing
I think I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, and I mean,
How long ago was that?
Years ago, probably
That's the last actual relationship.
Yeah, everything else has been pretty much friends with benefits.
Damn, he hurt you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
he did.
scarred.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that shit hurt.
Yeah, it does. And it's like, you know, I ain't,
Yeah.
it's more like he did the same thing like you said with yours. He didn't come home or called and said some stuff or whatever, but you know, it was some lies, because pretty much as women we can tell when the man's pattern change. When you start doing stuff differently, then you can see like, oh, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And you know, you just kind of, you don't say too much, because if you care about them, you just gonna kind of see how they, because a person is gonna tell you how they feel, or how their actions is gonna show you everything you need to know. A pair of lips will say anything.
But what, yo, you been nasty to me. That's why I ain't been coming straight home from work. You been nasty to me.
No, I never asked. It got to the point where, I mean, it's been so long ago, I can't even try to go back to tell you.
Don't cry.
No, I ain't crying. That I'm not finna do.
You rubbed your head.
That's because I went to think. I went to try to think. Like,
No.
you know, it was just the little things. Like, if I fuck with you and I'm thinking like we together, then it's certain stuff like, okay, I want to go out and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's go bowling. Let's go to the movies. Let's go.
Smoke, man.
Yeah, let's go do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of, the type of energy. But, like I say, their patterns changed pretty much. And at that point in time, I was just like, I did what you did. Just got all this stuff out, put it downstairs. And when he came, hey, get you, because when you come home, he went took a shower and shit like that. Then shit, you leave. Because pretty much I don't want no relationship like this.
You don't want to be here anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to be here anyway. So at that point, just let you go on and do what you're going to do, because I'm going to be fine right here. I've been fine all these years.
How long does it normally take to get over cheating, though? Like if your feelings really involved in it? So you say it's been years.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. I mean, I'm over it.
Got to be. Everything got an expiration date.
That shit.
I mean,
I still heard old Tawana and that was fucking 25, 30 years ago.
Yeah, we're going to have to beep them names out. Yeah. we try not to say the names on her. You know what I'm saying? I just beep them out. If they listen to it, they be like, oh, he talking about me. He talking about me.
He anonymous, so don't nobody know him.
Right. They'll pick up the voice. They'll
That's
pick it up.
wild, though. So what you're telling me is that there's no limit to the pain.
No, I mean, we
carry with you for the rest of your life.
No, I mean, we're not gonna
fucking up.
It gonna make me better.
Like,
Fucking pain gonna make me better.
Depends on.
I mean, it depends on what you did, and I mean, they probably not gonna have no issues after a period of time. It's gonna, I guess, pretty much kind of deteriorate. But if it's brought back up, then they'll probably get mad again or get upset or whatever. But it's about, I guess, the healing part. And it's just like you got to go do your therapy, or you got to be able to talk to somebody to vent, to get it out, which is better. You know what I'm saying? Because when women go through breakup, did y'all go through the process where y'all lost weight and stuff? Man, bitch dropped weight. Like, I was like 200. Didn't even see it fall off of me. Man, look, I'm for real. I'm for real.
Yeah, I know a lot of women.
I'm for real.
I know some brothers that actually went through that same process like that.
Me?
Right. Don't get me wrong. I think that's a healthy process to go through.
I slept for 3
But
days.
my thing is how long, though, is enough, though.
I slept for 3
To go through that process.
I slept for 3 days.
I mean, if each person
Ask
has
your
their
nephew, because he's still
I slept for 3 days.
Yeah, he's irregular, though.
I slept for 3 days.
A lot of people is irregular. He needs therapy too.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, he needs therapy too. I need to be trying to find him somebody. Hey, so you get off work, you need to go see Sister Catherine. Here the address. Just tell I sent you. They going in there.
Oh, ain't no doubt.
Nah, I'm smarter now. Like, I got it now. I got it all under control now.
Because that's all he talk about is his feelings.
Yeah, but he's supposed to.
We ain't got to do nothing but just be sitting for 5 minutes.
Right. And
We can do anything.
I'm looking
Yeah.
He gonna start
But that's
talking
good.
about. He gonna start talking about somebody's feelings. How do somebody feel about love? How do somebody feel about relationship? I'm like,
We talking about that
yeah,
shit
bro,
last night,
man, we
we going
doing
out
sitting here smoking weed. We ain't talking about nothing.
But then that does also enhance you to want to share and talk.
What the fuck?
Because I was with my people last night and we were going to the comedy show, and I'm like, man, they had the music playing all the way. I was like, so I can't even get a word in to say shit. If I wanted to. They had the music on, and I was like, just really listening to the music.
Love music?
Nah, it wasn't love music. It was who the new dude that got the Freddie Jackson. He used Freddie Jackson beat. Jay somebody, but they play some good songs though. I told him. And I was like, I don't know if it's because I'm activated. I'm just listening to the words now. And I was like, I'm going to have to go listen to this.
That's cool, though. I ain't tripping on it because people need to get back to love. I mean, I don't. But people need to get back to love.
You do too.
People need to get back to love.
You goddamn scolding me last night when I was talking about love.
I think that my thoughts on that. Okay, how long is long enough? I guess it really depends on the person. For me, I feel like the moment you fucking wash your hands and, that's when you need to snap out of the fucking sadness, whatever type of fucking ill feelings you have, let that shit go. Because that's how I feel about it. Real fucking quick. Snap the fuck back. Okay, bitch.
After you found out he cheated.
After you found out he cheated and you say you done?
Yeah.
First of all, if a motherfucker cheating on you, Okay, you call me and tell me about it once, maybe twice. And you ask me my shit. You get what I'm saying? You ask me what I would do and what's going on. Don't call me again. You gonna keep calling me, telling me what
sometimes they just want to
hell
I'm trying to flashback. It be like,
damn, I'm starting to think something wrong with your ass. It ain't him, bitch. It's you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You still crying? Like, you know what's up. Why the fuck is you know what I'm saying?
I think I went through a point where I cried. Did you go through a point where you cried?
I mean, you cry, but you cry again, goddamn it. You gotta wipe your tears because life goes fucking on. You know what I'm saying?
I got a daughter. My daughter's mother. My daughter's mother. We ain't been together. I know it's been 25 years or so. But if she call me or text me, and my daughter grown, if she call or text me and I don't answer or something like that, or I wait or something, she'll start randomly, and she got like a husband and everything. And she'll just start just randomly saying, why you ignoring me? Why you don't want to talk to me? Why you just texting just back to back? I'll be like, damn, what's up with that? And it's been years, since I so-called broke her heart, But
so you still have that type of pull with her.
Day, she be like,
not call me.
I'm supposed to go over there Monday, right? Because my daughter is getting married. She just got engaged. And I'm supposed to go over there Monday, to sit down with my daughter and talk about, things that she want me to do and all that kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't even seen my daughter's mother in almost 10 years, because we don't talk. There's no need. My daughter's grown, so we don't really talk like that. But now just today, she just texted me 2 times,
Making sure you're coming.
Yeah, you still coming over, Monday, you still coming over.
She want to see you.
I'm like, wow, man, this is bogus.
You still got that kind of pull on her. You must have been her first.
Hell no.
That's the
She was a virgin.
Nah, she was, she wasn't like no hoe or nothing like that, but she was, she wasn't no virgin.
You must have gave her first orgasm.
I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I'm just saying, because if you 10 years later, you got that pull, like you still coming, right?
She might be
but you know something, I don't have any. There's no
you
woman
ain't
I've ever been with that I can't be with again.
Damn.
So you're a repeat offender.
There's no woman that I've ever. I don't know if that's good or bad, but there's no woman I've ever been with that when they see me, they be like, damn, I didn't want to see him. Because there are certain emotions that, I don't know why.
Okay.
That's a blessing.
These crazy fools. Let me go to the next question we have on the topic for today. The question we did previously was, ever been cheated on? And the next question is, what did you do when you got cheated on? We talked about that.
How you handle it?
Yeah, how we handled it.
It don't matter what you go through.
Okay.
What matters is how you handle it.
And then this question is, why do you think people cheat?
The next thing was...
The question was, why do you think people cheat?
Insecurity.
Insecurity.
Just insecurity.
Why do you think people cheat?
Insecurity.
Because that's their choice. That's what they choose to do.
Why do you think people cheat?
Never satisfied?
Yeah, people greedy. Humans are greedy anyway. You know what I mean? If I see... I can have the best. I'm telling you, you can be very, very attractive.
Damn, this boyfriend going.
You can go. You can.
That's what I want y'all to do.
You can have money. You can talk to me the right way. You can always say the right thing. But she may too, though. You know what I mean? And human nature is, I want the bookends. Give me 2. Hell, I want 2 cars. I want 3 or 4 cars. I want 2 or 3 blunts. I want 2 or 3 drinks when I'm doing stuff. You know what I mean?
Multiple.
When you find people that are like that, a lot of times those are the people you want, but they ain't who you need. You know what I mean? You need someone who has decided that now one person is good enough. You know what I mean? One, and she ain't got to be perfect.
Because I was wondering, how can a person just have one?
Kysha, she know my story.
Why don't you tell us your story?
I was a goddamn straight up fucking tramp. Kysha know the story. I was a tramp. But in my mind, I didn't want to be a tramp no more. So I wanted to be loyal to my wife, to my new old lady and shit. And so I had made a little promise to myself, like, I ain't gonna fucking cheat on her ass.
You're not gonna cheat on your wife.
Yeah.
How long had you been married to her?
I don't know. But I did 6 months. I ain't stick my dick in nothing. Can you say that? I'm fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can say what you want to say.
I ain't stick my dick in nobody else for 6 months. Like, I was proud of the bitch.
For
I hit
6 months?
Yeah, I hit the mark. While I was at work.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fucking happy. I'm ecstatic.
And this was 6 months into your marriage.
Nah, I don't know if I was 6 months into my marriage, but I hadn't cheated on my wife in 6 months.
Okay.
And so I wanted to go home and share that with her.
You want to go home and tell her?
I
No.
called Brian at the red light though. I was like, nigga, I think I've been married about a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, nigga, like,
You can't go home and tell her that.
nah, nigga, we been married a year, but my whole day was playing around going home and sharing that milestone, you know, with her.
Mm-hmm. So you basically were cheating on your wife.
Man, I wish I would have knew. I would have said, go do it.
Nah, fuck that. I wasn't cheating on her.
Yeah. But that's what I say, but you had previous to.
Okay, I was a tramp, but I'm saying, but I hadn't.
Yeah.
For like 6 months, I hadn't.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a milestone. It was a little goal I had set for myself.
Mm-hmm. You thought it was a good idea to tell her.
Right.
And so I got to that red light.
And you got snapped back.
I got a fucking brain at that red light. I was like, nigga, you been married a year. That probably ain't gonna sound good. But I've been doing good, though, for 6 months.
Yeah. See, most of the time, how did you do good those 6 months?
Oh shit! Wait a minute. You was married a year.
I'm like, shit, everybody say, yeah, like it's all good.
Okay, you was married a year, but you had only been faithful for 6 months.
Not only.
Yeah.
I put forth the effort.
Yes, you had. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I was loyal.
Yeah.
For 6 months.
But you're divorced now, right? You divorced now.
How you couldn't stay lower number 6 months?
Bingo. And how long were you married?
Miss the damn point, Kysha.
I was just asking a question. We just talking.
Should I just came home and just told you that and just shared that victory with you?
No. Me being the wife, no. I don't want to hear that shit.
You share that with you.
Because I be like, then I got to share mine.
Oh shit.
Then I got to share mine.
You talking about you ain't got that same story?
Right. You don't know what I got to share.
Yeah,
That
you
same story?
You sharing your shit, I might want to share mine.
You my wife, you ain't got the same damn story.
You never know.
You don't
My
know.
husband, you shouldn't even have that motherfucking story.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even have that.
Shit.
That should be a better story.
Right.
Right. That's something you tell to
Then
your
you
cousin.
I caught a brain at the red light.
Thank God. Because we done see you on first 48.
Shit.
Snap.
Snap. Yeah. Snap.
That shit didn't change nothing. I'm still proud of myself.
That's good.
Oh, you wanted her to be proud too.
Yeah, I'm still proud of myself.
Come on, since you ain't gave nobody no coochie and nobody else no coochie in 6 months. Come on, let me give you some.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is shit like that. You ain't gave nobody none in 6 months, so.
Oh, silly girl.